Hi there, students. To grind. Grind, ground, ground, an irregular verb. It could also be a noun as well. To grind means to crush something or to break something into small pieces or into a powder by rubbing it against a rough surface or by using a machine. I think grind could also be a boring, monotonous task that requires a lot of effort. So I think breaking and crushing things, you grind coffee beans into a fine powder. The grind is what gives you the right flavour with coffee. Or maybe you could grind the edge of a blade to a sharp edge. Monotonous work, monotonous, tedious work. The daily grind of office work or the daily grind of study. The daily grind actually refers to grinding enough flour or seeds to make your daily bread. Studying hard, he's been grinding away at his studies. In dance movements, it could be a suggestive dance movement, rotating your hips. Or in a video game, grinding is to perform repetitive tasks to gain experience or resources. So, yes, to break or crush into small pieces. Labour. I've been grinding away at my job all day. I've been grinding away with my books. A suggestive dance movement. He was hopping and grinding, and in gaming as well. Remember, grind, ground, ground. Ground flour, you grind flour, you grind coffee, you grind corn, a grindstone, a big stone that rotates to grind flour. Our teeth grind our food into a pulp so it's easier for us to digest. The flour is ground using traditional methods. The Americans also use this for meat, a mincer, to cut it in small pieces. So I would say a hamburger is made of minced beef, but an American would say ground beef. To grind, to make sharp, to make smooth. So the edge was ground to a knife edge. To grind something in, he ground his cigarette into the ashtray. The dirt was ground into his hands. To grind, to rub together, often making an unpleasant noise, a grinding noise. Parts of the machine were grinding together. She grinds her teeth when she's asleep. He ground the gears in his car. Okay, so a machine, to grind something in a grinding machine, a grinder. Let's see, we've got an old English word, grindan, meaning to destroy by crushing or to grind, from grindana in Proto-Germanic. So to crush, to reduce to pieces with a lateral motion. To shape with friction, to grind a lens. To grind, to pulverize. So the steel was ground to a sharp edge. Or the side part of a skateboard or a snowboard, to slide it across an obstacle like a railing. To grind somebody down, to weaken. Don't let the bastards grind you down. To rotate your hips erotically or to dance in a sexually suggestive way. To grind. to make a powder out of something. Ground pepper, or to grind something in. They grind the grain into flour. Finely ground mustard seed. Okay, so finely ground, freshly ground black pepper. She has a set of chef's knives that she grinds every week. The car engine was making this strange grinding noise. To grind your teeth together, to make a noise by rubbing them together. So to grind down, to reduce to small particles, to rub together gratingly. The grind of the machine could be heard from miles away. Hard, boring work, relief from the daily grind. The dancer ground his hips. He gyrated erotically. He ground his hips like Tom Jones. The millstone grinds corn into flour. The slow grind of the US legal system. The wheels of or the grindstone of God grinds very slowly but very surely. So to grind, to persist in doing a difficult task. Yeah, I'm working a 16-hour grind at the office. I need to grind and study all night if I'm going to if I'm going to pass my test. Yeah, it's going to be a long grind. So to break up into small pieces. After a long day at work, I could feel the grind taking its toll on my body. The skateboarder performed an impressive grind along the rail. Okay, so grind. I think probably, 5 in formality, used just about anywhere. So, grind. Bye for now.